Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do another pick a card reading on this topic. So feel free to choose between pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right. And if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's begin. All right. So if you chose pile 1, this is your reading, pile 1. So let's see, how have you changed in people's eyes? Okay, what is different? So we're going to have two parts to this reading. The first part is the part that you're listening to now. And then the second part will be available on Patreon or YouTube membership. Okay, so let's just jump right in. I'm excited about this reading. I feel like it's gonna be good. It's gonna be juicy. Okay, let's see. Pile 1, we got the Hierophant. Some of you guys, you may have stopped going to church. You may have stopped talking to the pastor, the priest. Some of you guys, this can even be your elders, okay? Yeah, you may have grew up in a very traditional family, like respect your elders, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and this can even be just conditioning as well. So you were raised to do certain things even though your spirit was like, I'm not feeling that. The Page of Wands is a free-spirited person. So I do pick up on you guys, you doing something that is out of the norm, okay? And the people that are older than you are recognizing this. Maybe this can even be your grandparents. They're noticing that you're not participating in family gatherings, holidays, like stuff like that. Okay, celebrations, you seem to be somewhere else. Okay, some of you guys, you're nowhere to be found. Okay, this is how you're changing people's eyes. A lot of you guys, they may be assuming that you are getting closer to something else. Okay, and I say something else because it feels like they may not be educated on what it is that you are pursuing right now. This can even be career. Like you guys are focused on something else. All right, no coincidence. This is the car. This is the message for the car emoji, because there's this energy of you basically packing up all your stuff and going. Okay, it don't have to be a physical move. It could just be you packing up your sense, like my boundaries. Like, okay, I've realized that none of this has been respected. I realized like I never had a say so. I realize this is conditioning. This is not the way I want to live. So it's like you put that all in your car and you said, I'm leaving, I'm gone. Yeah, deuces. Okay. The Page of Wands. Cancer energy, Leo, Virgo. A lot of people are also seeing you as a rebel right now. A rebel. Interesting though, because that name may have some bad rep behind it, but I feel like deep down they know that that's not you. They know that you're not doing something out of spite, with ill intention. Yeah, this Hierophant is just confirming that. I do pick up on people actually changing their perspective on their parents, the way that they were brought up because of you. Okay, this is how you're changing people's eyes. You have people reevaluating at certain things in their life, on their timeline. Okay, they may not be saying this to you, but the Page of Wands, it seems like the direction that you're going in has actually caused up like gossip. Like people are talking about it. Okay, people are wanting to know where you're at, what you're doing. Okay, there's definitely some mystery here. People feel like you're not keeping them, up to date anymore. I feel like you have no intention of doing so, because this energy of packing up and leaving, it feels like you have checked out. This is how you have changed people's eyes. People are noticing that you have completely checked out. Okay, if this is like a connection, romantic wise, they are noticing that you checked out. you are pretty much done. You don't want this contract no more. All right, the contract's done. This could be dating, this could be marriage. Okay, you guys was living with this person. You're already planning to leave. Okay, you already got something set in motion. Okay, how you have changed people's eyes is that you're also looking elsewhere. So some of you guys, this can even be job related. Maybe you're looking to apply somewhere else. All right, you're asking around. Maybe you want to stay in the same department, but you want to look, in a different area. Page of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands is definitely giving movement. It's giving free spirited energy. It's giving like, I have new ideas that I want to pursue, I want to explore, but I feel like I can't, around you or in this environment. Something about this here. Okay. Let's see, anything else? Some of you guys, you may have also received like really good news with the Page of Wands here, and ever since it has like kept you hopeful, kept you inspired. So say you guys already have like a date you're about to move, right? Or you already have your 2 weeks already in plan, in motion. Okay, they already got it. Okay, so you already know, okay, my last day's coming up. All right, there's this excitement that you are keeping to yourself. Okay, it's good news. It's something good that you are looking forward to. It's a hopeful energy here. And I do feel like you're basically happy that you're getting away from something or someone, or you're happy that someone's leaving. Okay, you're happy that someone's divorcing, or you're happy that you're divorcing. Okay, this could definitely be you in a unhealthy situation here. Okay, it doesn't have to be a connection, it could be an environment. All right, yeah, it's like you're holding on to this hope, you're holding on to this date, you're holding on to this time period. Okay, I'm getting that. Especially if you guys have been getting closer to your spirit team, you may be really remaining hopeful and positive. This is how you're changing people's eyes. A lot of people see that you're still waking up happy, you're still spraying your Palo Santo or burning your Palo Santo. Something about this here. You're still trying to keep your spirits good, even though you have someone around you that's trying to knock in on your peace, but they cannot knock it down. Okay, they cannot. This Page of Wands. Some of you guys, you may be switching a child's school as well. Yeah, I'm definitely getting something with switching an environment. Okay. And some of you guys, you may not be feeling your church anymore. You may notice some off energy. If this is not church, this could be a group. Yeah, a group that, they practice certain things that you may have once, been into, but now you're not feeling it. Okay, so you may be thinking about going somewhere else, or completely, removing yourself from whatever this is. Okay, yeah. Maybe you were into it at first, but then you're like, I don't know now. Yeah, maybe you dove in too quick, or something about that here. The Hierophant's like, you realize what it takes to be a part of this. Okay, this is kind of getting like a little left here. All right, so say for example, this is like a fraternity or something. You realize like all the stuff you got to do to get accepted in this. Okay, it don't have to be that. Just anything. You guys take it how it fits your story. But yeah, how you're changing people's eyes is that you're checking out. You are checking out. Okay, you don't want nothing to do with this no more. You realize this is not the way you want to live. Okay, this is not what you want to practice. This is not something you want to be a part of. All right, and also, if this is not like an actual group, I feel like this is you protecting your peace. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. So yeah, it's like you're protecting your peace at all costs right now. All right, so anyone that's trying, you're literally you're dodging. Like, you're not going to get me today. You're just not. Okay, I love it. We're going to jump to part 2 of your reading. If this is resonating with you, feel free to come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership. All right, so if you chose part 2, this is your reading, part 2. So let's see, how have you changed in people's eyes? Do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now. Oop, dang it. Dropped the cards already. And the second part will be available on Patreon or YouTube membership. Okay. All right, let me get these cards. Whew. All right. Let's see. For part 2, How have they changed in people's eyes? How have they changed in people's eyes? All right, some of you guys, you put the cigarettes down. You stop. You put the cigarettes, you put the, down. Okay, you taking a break. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Anything else? We got the Queen of Pentacles. This came out in pile 1 too. Some of you guys, this could be all piles for you. Okay, I'm getting this message. The time is now. Some of you, you have been waiting for a day, for a moment, for an experience, and it's here. And I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe you guys don't know what it is, but it's going to happen, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is what I've been wanting. This is what I needed. This is the prayer, the answered prayer, the blessing. Okay? How you have changed people's eyes is that you seem to be focusing on yourself, but not like hermit, not isolating yourself completely, but you seem to be focusing on your bag, focusing on your career, focusing on your mental health, your well-being. All right. Pineapple, that's a fruit. So yeah, I would not be surprised if you guys are changing your diet right now. You're about to. All right. The Three of Cups is like you're getting things in order. Okay, you're reshaping, rebalancing. All right, some of you guys, you may resonate with that message that I posted on live yesterday about the divine formula, the mind, body, and soul. So you realize how important it is to keep this, in order. It's absolutely essential. Okay, this is how you change people's eyes. All right, people are also starting to see like your progress, and they love. I feel like you have people around you that love how you share your progress. Okay, like you're not someone that's gatekeeping. That's why I pick up too on that. You have this hermit energy about you, but it's not completely hermit. It almost reminds me of the other term that the hermit gets, which is like soul work, soul discovery, inner work as well. So it's like you're carrying this lamp, but as you're learning, as you're progressing, you're also turning on other people's lamps. All right. This is how you're changing people's eyes. I do feel like a lot of people are really putting a lot of value on you. Like you're getting spoken highly of, pile 2. Okay. A lot of people really get happy to see you, to hear you. They cheer you on. This is how you're changing people's eyes. It may have went from, oh, you're not that serious, or, you good, or we cool, to no, I actually love this person. I adore this person. I admire this person. I'm inspired by this person. I actually want to be around this person. I want to walk with this person. I want to follow this person. This is how you're changing people's eyes. Yeah, you have like a voice too that's like music. It's like a melody to a lot of people. All right. Some of you guys, you could sing, you could rap. You may just know how to create and like put it into words, put it into images that speak to people. Oh my gosh, y'all, let me share something. So I was on the road, and there was a red light, so of course stop, and I just looked to the left of me, and I noticed how beautiful the sky is. Now I always of course notice this, but it's been a long time since I just gazed at the sky. And the way the sky looked, it was like a beautiful painting, and it looked like it was so close. I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks so fake, but then it also looks so beautiful at the same time. And I just started going into this whole like imagination, like what if life is a painting, and we get to direct like where the paintbrush go. So it's like me driving in the car, like I could just say where I want to go, and like it was just I just be having them moments with myself. I love it though. I really, really do. And I was just like imagining like, oh, we can go here, we can go there. This is what the artist will want. Like I was thinking that, like how the artist is watching down on us, and they're so happy the direction that we're going into. Y'all, don't judge me. But yeah, the sky was so beautiful. And this energy is giving that, Patu. You have an energy that reminds people of art. Okay. It can make someone cry. It can make someone feel so deeply, but it can change their life around. It can change their perspective. It can make them go into a different direction, one that is so peaceful. All right. You can put Zen on someone. Like it's like a spell almost. It's hypnosis. You can change someone's brain chemistry, someone's mind. All right. You have power. All right, Pal 2, your voice is power. I did say something too about your voice being like a melody. Okay, yeah, it's like a song. All right, it's similar to the siren energy. All right, some of you guys, you may also be becoming a cat lady or something, or cat man. I don't know. This can even be about that movie, Halle Berry. What is it called? Catwoman? Yeah, Catwoman. It was like a mix of mystery, sexy, and I don't know, spice. Some of you guys, this is how you're changing people's eyes. Like, some people may have like been drawn to your looks, your appeal, okay, but now they're starting to be drawn to your beauty inside, like what you have going on inside. Okay, it's just much more than that. It's much more than your looks. All right, this is how you're changing people's eyes. I feel like people are recognizing your soul. Okay, and this is what I mean, how like it's like art here. You're magnificent, Patu. You are magnificent. You're special. You're divine. Okay, they can't make sense of it. Okay, I love it. Let's see. Anything else? We got, yeah, why do we got the high priestess? I can't make it up. I cannot. That just goes perfect with that movie too, Catwoman. I said there's a bit of mysteriousness. All right, there's like heavy Scorpio energy, but a lot of water in general. Okay, you guys are like a dream to people. This is how you're changing people's eyes. You got people wanting to like be a part of a dream. Okay, there's no such thing as a big dream here. All right, you also have people dreaming about you and they don't want to wake up. They don't want to wake up because, oh wow, for some of you this could actually be like the only way exes could have you again, the only way that they can experience you again. Okay, you have people really holding on to y'all memories together. All right, this is how you're changing people's eyes. They're starting to realize the memories that you created was something beautiful. It was a work of art. Y'all, what the world? It's 111 on the clock. What is up with this energy? It's giving poetic. Okay, it's giving charming. Like, if you kiss me, I might turn into a princess, to a queen. Like, that's what this is giving. Okay, so we're gonna jump to part 2 of your reading. If this is resonating with you, pal 2, come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership. Alright, so if you chose pile 3, this is your reading, pile 3. So let's see, how have you changed in people's eyes? Do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, and then the second part will be available on Patreon or YouTube membership. Okay, you guys got the Magician card and the 4 of Wands. What's this? The 2 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Alright, y'all, I'm already getting an interesting message. Okay, very, very interesting one. The Magician can sometimes be like someone who practices like magic. Clearly, magician, right? You know, I also wrote on this card, I'm using my what is it? It's the SpongeBob deck that I got. It's just a regular deck of cards, but I wrote on it and I put wizard, magician and wizard. So some of you, there may have been once someone that, how can I put this without scaring anyone? I do feel like you had someone that was into maybe black magic. Like, it's possible. It's very, very much possible. Okay, I pick up on this person, like noticing how nothing has bothered you, nothing has touched you. That's what I'm getting with this 5 of Pentacles. The 4 of Wands, the 2 of Cups. This is someone that you were close to. This is someone that you lived with. This is someone that I just heard engaged to. So yeah, you may have been engaged to this person. Maybe this person's engaged. Okay, how you're changing this person's eyes, they've realized that they cannot bother you. They cannot touch you. They cannot mess with you. You have a destiny that cannot be altered. All right. You're very much protected. Some of you guys, maybe you also, you returned all that back to them. Okay. But there's definitely this message of people realizing that they cannot mess with your sanctuary. It's impossible. It's nearly impossible. All right. The 2 of Cups. Sometimes I can see this as like what you send out, what you give is what comes back to you. All right. It's like a matching energy. Like someone was trying to be you, someone was trying to be like you, and they realized that they can't. They cannot. This is not for them. All right. Maybe you guys also resonate with being spiritual. Someone was trying to go down a spiritual path and they messed with something wrong. All right. They did something that, I don't know. I don't know. They could definitely be eating their words. All right. They could definitely be experiencing some loss, some karma. Definitely some tough lessons here with this Five of Pentacles. Okay. And it feels like you are someone that people are starting to see that, you're the opposite of this. Okay. You are someone that's light, full of love, versus this person is the opposite. They're dark. Yeah, there's definitely this. Oh, I'm definitely getting black magic here. I'm definitely getting that. Like someone was definitely trying to mess with this could be your sanctuary. Like I'm getting sanctuary. So this could be your peace, your, security, your emotional state. Okay. Five of Pentacles, your finances. All right. Someone was upset at you and they took it there. Like that's what I'm getting. They took it there. Maybe, oh my gosh, the Two of Cups came out again. I'm using a different deck now. I'm using the, what's this one? The I think it's the Vita Sarah Tarot. It's like, yeah, something like that. The Two of Cups came out in this deck too. So again, like I said, what you put out there is what's going to come back to you. Okay. So how you have changed people's eyes, people realize that they could not copy you. Okay. And there's also this like night and day energy. Yeah. Someone may have been trying to ruin your name, ruin your reputation. And people are starting to realize that was never, what they said about you was never, it was not the truth. It was a lie. It was accusations that was trying to make them look like, a good person. That's that magician energy. It's like playing mind games, playing mind tricks. All right. They were trying to trick other people into thinking 444 could be relevant. I just seen someone drive, and it's on their plate. So yeah, it's like they were trying to get other people to think of you in a certain way, and it's not working. It's actually not. Interesting. Cancer energy, Leo energy. February could also be relevant. May, July as well. Let's see. Ten of Pentacles. How you have changed people's eyes. People are starting to realize that you did not need them, that you don't even want them. All right. You don't want them. You want nothing to do with them. Why? Because you're securing yourself. Because you're good. You're great. You're wonderful. You're magnificent. All right. The Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you guys may also be, you may be working with like-minded people. All right. How you have changed people's eyes. Your wealth is accumulating. All right. Your finances is accumulating. All right. Your family life seemed to be very stable. Someone was definitely trying to come at your family life. You know what this is also giving? You kept something hidden from someone. And this is maybe something that they're realizing. Like maybe you gave a fake name. Maybe you didn't give a full name. This is how you're changing people's eyes. All right. Someone was trying to get information out of you in a way that came off like they were trying to care. Like they cared about you. They were trying to support you. They wanted to see, oh, what did you do for your birthday today? When in actual reality, they did not give two flying anythings. Okay. They did not care, but they wanted to see if it got ruined, because that's what they wanted. They wanted you to have a bad day. All right. This is definitely a DEVIL in sheep's clothing. When I tell you that's what this is, that's what this is. Pile 3. Yes, you had someone try to hurt you. Yes, you had someone try to ruin your name, ruin your reputation. They realized, I can't do that. I should have never done that. Because now it's coming back to them. It has come back to them. Okay. And there was something undercover here. Like someone was led to believe like this will work. This will hurt you. This will affect you. And the whole time it was really just so that they can get paid, just so that they can get money. So it's like the Five of Pentacles here is like they ended up losing a lot of their money, a good amount of their money, and also accumulated karma. They now have bad karma. Wow. It's giving Pile 3's wealth is accumulating. Abundance, prosperity, love life. Okay. Some of you guys, you have a partnership that's coming in. Okay. And this can even be connections in general that are very much like healthy, high vibrational. While this person, they're now having to pay all this back. The turmoil, the pain, the confusion, the mental abuse. Okay. Because again, that magician, that wizard energy. Yeah. This was definitely someone who dabbled in like the wrong sort of things. Like they used their power for bad, literally for bad. This can even be they had a negative influence on someone. And because of that, they may have mistreated you and got away with it. Okay. And yeah, how you're changing people's lives, you basically got away from them, or you will be getting away from them. Oh, I see a dragonfly, you guys. It looks a little like red brownish, so that color could also be relevant, or dragonflies could be relevant. But there was also this message about undercover. Like it's almost like your spirit team wanted them to think that they could do something, that they could hurt you, and it was really to just mess with their karma. Like it was to protect you even more, because now this person is going to have to recover from this karma that they have accumulated for themselves. Wow, interesting. Okay, so yeah, we're going to jump to part 2 of your reading, Pile 3. If this is resonating with you, come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership.